The Kitchen Design Centre can design and build you the kitchen of your dreams. They can give you a kitchen big enough to feed a frenzy of junior sharks, or even one to fit the biggest sharks. The Kitchen Design Centre, 143A Whitehorse Road, Blackburn, or 3 Bridge Street, Eltham. Find them on the web, thekitchendesigncentre.com.au. The Kitchen Design Centre, the designers of your dream kitchen. Well, pre-season training for both juniors and seniors has now started. The turnout has been encouraging, but it'd be great to see some different faces down there next week at Saxon Sports. Timeframes and times for junior and senior training will be posted at the end of this Shark Bites episode. It's important to us as a club that we try and field 6 senior sides this year. A number of our under-14s are keen to experience senior cricket this season. A 6-11 side in the lower grades of the split English competition is vital for their progression as cricketers. If you're an older player, the split English competition is perfect for you. You'll get to help young players develop into competitive higher grade cricketers. If you can help us out with just a couple of games in this side this coming season, please contact me on the email below. Our fee structure for both senior and junior players for the coming season has now been set. Senior fees for full fees this year are $350. However, if you pay before the 15th of November, that'll drop to $330. And if you pay before the start of the season, on top of that, you'll also get a $30 Shark Bites voucher that you can use at the club. Concession fees are $180. Once again, if you pay before the 15th of the 11th, that comes down to $160. And if you pay before the start of the season, you also will receive a $30 Shark Bites voucher. Junior fees are set at $120 for the season. Any extra children per family will cost $100. And if you're a dad and you're interested in playing in our father's son's team, then there's also a cost of $100 for you to play this season. We have 2 social memberships this year. First one is a single social membership. Now, cost of this is $20 this year. The second is a family social membership. Now, this consists of 1 adult and 2 children, and cost for this family membership is $30. Now, with these memberships, you'll receive a free drink, and on top of that, $10 from each of these memberships will be donated to either Beyond Blue or the McGrath Foundation. We also have a comprehensive player sponsorship program this year. There's a heap of benefits in it for both player and sponsor. If you want any further information about this year's player sponsorship program, then give me a call or get in contact with Todd Caldwell.
Hi, I'm Todd Cordwell and I'm from the Warrenwood Sharks. I've been playing cricket since I was 6, so for 20 years, and I've been playing at Warrenwood for the last 10. My dad's coached me for many years. Basically, the influence he's had on me, probably the number one thing, I think, probably just the desire to win. I don't think you'll find two guys that like losing less. Also, countless hours of driving me and throwing me cricket balls in the nets. He's taken me all over the state to play cricket, so it's probably the influence he's had on me. Greatest cricketing moment of my career, probably our first Chandler Premiership. I don't remember that much of the actual game, but I remember a couple of things stand out. I remember tea time on day 2 of that game, matching the balance, and there was just a full table of food, and no one took a bite out of it. We're all just looking at each other around the rooms. Other 2 things from that game, I remember Cam Moore was next in to bat. He couldn't even watch the game. And third thing, I remember Troyer hitting the winning runs, and I'm pretty sure I was the first guy out in the ground. I think I tackled him, and that was the greatest moment of my cricketing career. Expectations for this year, I'd say, is basically just around everyone improving as cricketers. I think everyone at the club or in the first 11 can improve at least 10%, and some of us can improve our output a great deal more than that. So really just looking forward to getting the best out of the boys this season. Breakout year at the club, I think you've obviously got the 2 young blokes being Tom Keogh and Brownie, but the big one for mine, I think, be the barometer of the side will be Luke Scott this year. I think he'll have a bumper season. Team to beat in Trello, it's probably pretty hard to go past last year's premiers, Wantirna South. Also think Warrandyte will be very good, and Bayswater Park will be the big improvers this season. Best route goes along with the biggest ego, and Matthew Nelson has that, but he needs to stop skipping leg day at the gym, I think.
Sharks swim together.
The untidy kit, it's a tough one because we all have our own places in the club rooms. Most guys are pretty good, but I think probably Luke Scott takes the cake because I think last year he bought 3 pairs of whites, and they were just because he refused to wash them at home. So you usually find 1 pair of those around the club room somewhere.
This is Mike Nelson. Mike loves cricket. Mike has played and coached cricket. Mike has produced 2 boys who also love to play cricket. But there's one thing Mike likes doing more than cricket, and that's selling houses for Hoskins Real Estate. Hoskins Real Estate, 142 Maroondah Highway, Croydon, or 67 Mitcham Road, Donvale. Find us on the web, hoskins.com.au. Hoskins, premium property people.